welcome back to another season of What's for Lunch this year. This healthy cooking show is part of Healthy with KidSTART nutrition program brought to you by Prudential Singapore. And I am Huda, your host for today. And today, I actually brought my little hero with me. Ta-da! Look, Kalish! Do you want to introduce yourself, please?
My name is Kailan and I'm 3 years old.
Yeah, so say hello to everyone.
Hello.
So what are we going to do today?
We're going to cook.
Who are we going to cook with? We are going to cook with Chef
Aaron.
Yes, Chef Aaron.
Hey.
High five, Chef Aaron.
High five.
Yes.
Hi guys, I'm Aaron from MasterChef Singapore Season 1.
Master Chef,
the thing I
yes.
like about cooking is to share recipes with family and friends and just to show them how easy it is to cook a healthy meal for themselves. But because a lot of people think it's, wow, so much trouble. But this is really easy and I think this is the perfect platform to share with you guys.
Yes, and Chef, today a little special because you will have a little helper here, your sous chef
my
for
sous
today.
chef for the day.
Yes, you know the reason why I actually brought Kalish along for today's session is because we want to encourage parents, especially mommies out there, to cook with your little ones in the kitchen. You know, they learn a lot while cooking. For example, this one, you see, he has been playing with the tongs. Motor skills,
motor
all these
skills,
are
exactly.
motor
That's where it
skills,
starts.
numeric skills, and many more. So yes, I understand it'll be very challenging. I know, I foresee that as well. It's going to be very challenging with your little one in the kitchen, but we need patience, right?
Exactly.
Patience. All right. So before we start cooking, let's take a group photo, everyone.
Here we go.
I'd like to see everyone's
Look at all your tongs.
faces. Say smile, everyone.
Oops, yeah.
Be careful. Okay, ready? Let's take photo. 1, 2, 3, cheese.
All right.
Okay, Chef. So, what are we going to cook today?
Okay, I have 3 very classic Chinese dishes that are special because today we're going to make them all halal versions.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, it's very delicious, very easy to make. All of them is a healthier version of what it's supposed to be. The first one will be the classic ABC soup. There will be slight twist towards the end, of course. Moving on, we have the all-time favorite sesame chicken.
Wow.
Again, this will be the healthier version, which I'll share with you guys in a bit. Last will be the Kailan with oyster sauce. Now, that everybody knows this, right? But instead of stir-frying our vegetables or blanching it, we're going to steam it today, which is a healthier choice of making it so that your nutrients stay within the vegetables. Because if you blanch a vegetable, you end up throwing away all the good stuff in the water.
Exactly. So steaming is actually a perfect way to retain nutrition from your vegetables.
Exactly.
So, hey, look, Kalish, someone said, hello, little handsome. Okay, little handsome can be chef
Alah.
also lah, little handsome.
Alamak, I said already, you know, like that. Okay, he's getting all the attention, but it's okay.
Is there any families from the last season that join us today? Chef, what I like about What's for Lunch, as you haven't cooked, I already like salivating. Okay, so what I like about What's for Lunch is that there are a lot of tips and tricks that we learn, especially kitchen hacks, all
Correct.
this from the chef. So looking forward to that this time round.
So pay attention, guys. I'll be sharing with you stuff that you can use, little tricks that I use in my kitchen that you can use beyond these recipes. So it will be very useful to have all these little tips.
Yeah, so stay tuned till the end because we will also be having lucky
Lucky
draw.
draws. That's
So
right.
attractive prizes to be. Oh yeah, Joey. Hello Joey, welcome back. Thank you for joining us
Welcome back,
again
Joey.
this
Good to
time
see you
round.
again.
Candy as well. Okay, chef. So shall we start?
Yes. Are you ready, sous chef?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you must listen to instruction, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Careful with this. First of all, we're going to start off with the soup.
Okay.
Now, before we go anywhere, we'll talk about this stock. I know a lot of people feel that, oh, stock is artificial and all that, which is actually not true because if you read, some of these stocks are really good stuff. And I recommend things like this. You can buy them in the package, the ready ones, or you can get them in concentrate like that. Of course, look for the healthier choice as always. Why this is good? Because it's concentrate. You can keep one small bottle in your cupboard and it's always there, right? But you can expand it to a lot. So, what is the first thing I need from you, sous chef?
Okay.
I
Which
need
one?
you to make, as it says in the labels, you got to read how much quantity you need. It's 1 liter of water to 25 grams of the stock.
Chicken stock.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you're going to help chef mix the stock.
let's put this in here with this.
Okay. Help chef.
All right.
See, start them young.
Yes. Perfect.
Let them kickstart
Yes.
good eating
Make
habits.
sure you get all of them
from
in there.
home.
Come, let me show you. Like that. Really hard.
Okay, scrape everything out.
Yes.
So if we were to cook our own or make our own chicken broth or
Yes.
chicken stock at home,
Yes.
so very simple, right, Chef? Actually.
If you use this, is the easiest way if you ask me. At the same time, you can have them ready when you need it, because traditionally the stock you can make your own, of course.
Yeah.
But that whole whole chicken
Time,
bones and all that,
yeah.
and to cook it in. So let's mix it in.
Okay, mix.
Mix.
So this is where I say the motor skills come in.
Yes.
So you're going to mix. What are you mixing now? Do you know what's that? What is that? Water and chicken? Chicken stock.
Stock. Okay, that's about ready. Let's put it, and into the pan it goes like that. Right. So this is the recommended amount. What I would do is I will also add half an extra just water. Come, put it in. So this is 1 liter in here. This is 500 ml. Yep. Careful. Oop. There we go.
Whoa. All right, everything in.
Everything in.
Everything in. Okay, well done.
Well done. Let me have this. Okay, so we set this to a boil real quickly.
Okay.
And before anything happens, we talk about this stuff in here. These are all the cuts, right? Traditionally in ABC soup, we use pork, bones and all that. But this is the halal version, of course.
Chicken.
We're using chicken.
Okay.
They're just as good, if not better. The trick is if you have a whole chicken, for example, and then you cut them up and use whatever, you're often left with a lot of the bones and the carcass. Those are good stuff. You can freeze them and keep them away. And when you need them, you can use them in your stock to add some flavor. Go ahead and push this right in.
Okay. And all these are high in collagen, right, Chef?
Yes, collagen, and there's bones in it. For us, we are using the tips of the chicken. Why? Because our sesame chicken is using wings. And these are all the leftover
so we don't
cuts.
waste it.
So we are using this. But again, if you have the whole chicken, you can use the carcass or some bones that you're not using.
Extra flavor in your soup.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this in.
Okay. Just have a little wings, chicken wings.
All right.
Right? Look at the vegetable. So today Chef is going to cook ABC soup. See?
Yes.
ABC soup.
So once the soup goes in, nothing else you need to do until it comes to a boil. We'll set this aside for a while.
Okay. So how long do we boil that for, Chef?
Okay, I am going to attempt to do everything today within the hour that we have all these 3 dishes. So this is going to happen in real time.
Okay.
As you can see, we're not super fast. We're taking our own sweet time.
Okay.
And so this is very possible for you to do at home, okay, even in this speed. So while this is cooking, okay, let me make sure. Okay, we're going to start off with the chicken.
All right.
Right? With the sesame chicken.
Chicken!
Yes.
Okay, which one is the chicken?
Which is the chicken? That one.
Yes, okay.
Exactly.
You have to pass Chef
Okay.
the chicken.
Don't touch it with the hand.
Don't
It's
touch
okay.
with the hands.
1 minute. Let's get your little mini tongs. Hold on, I'm going to talk about this chicken first. The first thing I want to talk about is this pan. We're using a non-stick pan. Okay. First of all, most people should have this at home. If you don't, I highly recommend that you get one of these. Why are they so good? Because obviously non-stick cleaning is much easier. More importantly, because it is non-stick, you don't have to use oil. Now I'm going to show you.
See?
There's no oil in the pan.
Look at the pan, it's non-stick.
Yeah.
So the chicken won't
Won't?
stick. Right.
Okay, I'm going to put it in. You want to push it in for me?
Okay.
Let's do it this way. Push it all in. Okay, wow.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to wash this. Okay.
Come, give it to me.
Okay. All right.
All
so
right.
Chef is going to cook the chicken on a
You want to
non-stick pan.
put the heat up to a medium, really slow. And what you want to do is make sure all the skin, of course, if you're using chicken wing, it's all covered in skin. But if you're chopping up your own chicken, you want to make sure it's skin side down. Right?
Skin side down, so you get all
Yes.
the
So what you want to do is to render the fats out of the chicken, because you're not adding any oil.
Oil.
All the oil comes from the chicken, right? So
natural chicken fats.
yes. So the trick is that you make sure you do not put on too much heat, because it's going to burn it. But in a while, give it a couple of minutes, you will start to see, I don't know if you can see it here, there are already some
Chicken
fats coming,
fats
coming out of it.
coming out. Those are natural oil.
Correct, from the wings.
Do you like chicken? Do you like chicken?
Everybody loves chicken. So bear in mind, at this moment, there's no seasoning yet. There's no other stuff that we have put in, but we're just basically waiting for the oil to come out of the chicken. Careful, careful with this.
Remember, when you are in the kitchen, you need to be...
Yes.
Be careful of what?
Sharp teeth.
Sharp
Exactly.
things. What else? And also the hot stove. Yes.
The other trick is to constantly give it a little shake like that, right? That way it prevents things from sticking too much to the pan. It
Or
will not
burning the chicken
correct.
even.
So you turn it every once in a while.
Look at that. Can you see it? What color is it now? It's turning a little brown, right? It's browning. Yes. Can you see all the oils? Oil is coming out from the chicken. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you smell?
It actually smells pretty good without anything.
Yes. Can you smell the chicken? This.
So guys, these are just the natural fats that are coming out of the skin.
So the sesame chicken, we will have also vegetables.
Yes.
Together with the sesame chicken.
Correct. So the fun thing about these 3 dishes is that a lot of the stuff that we'll be using are used across all 3 of the dishes. Yes, that's right.
So you don't waste any
Correct.
of the ingredients, right?
So you basically buy, a lot of times when you go to the supermarket, you buy things in a portion, but then a lot of times it's enough for one, and then you don't know what to do with the rest. So
Leftovers, you keep in the fridge, and then by then when you want to use it, it's already like,
correct.
wilted or what.
So this is how I plan this menu, which is everything kind of cross uses, right?
The velvet brown.
Yes, it's
The
browning.
Wong is browning.
Yes, it's browning because chef wants to render all the chicken fat and the soup is boiling. You see? Look, Alish, can you tell me or tell us what vegetables will go inside the soup? What is this?
Carrots.
And then?
Potatoes. Celery. Onions. Corn.
Wow.
Yeah, so which one is your favorite? What is that?
Corn.
Is carrot your favorite?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure carrot is... What is carrot good for?
Nice.
Yes, carrots
perfect.
are high in beta-carotene. You know what is beta-carotene? Those are antioxidants. Oh, extra manja today, this boy.
Okay, so now that the fats are kind of rendered, what we want to do is, can you grab me the
Which one?
ginger and garlic?
Ginger and garlic smell.
And-
Do you like the smell of ginger and garlic?
Okay, right
pass
here
it
in
to
the middle.
Chef. Okay, pour
Careful.
it in.
Okay, careful with the fingers.
Yes.
Okay,
Ginger
now I've
and
moved the
garlic.
chicken aside.
What else?
So
Can you see?
I moved the chicken aside so the garlic and the ginger has a chance to be in contact with the wok. And at the same time, the fats from the chicken is kind of sears them a little bit. What you can do also is to put them on top of it like that. So it kind of keeps the flavors in.
intact.
Yeah, and we kind of sear the garlic a little bit.
Do you like ginger?
Yeah.
Remember last season you drank ginger tea?
You like
Do
ginger?
you remember?
He likes ginger? Does he like ginger? No, he doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Ginger is very intense, but it's actually good for your body,
Yes,
you know?
it is.
It keeps you warm. Oh, look at the chicken.
Okay, now this is coming along nicely. What we need to do is get the oyster sauce. The amount to use are all in the recipe that will be sent to you. And you need to put this water, the whole thing, into
The
here
whole
and mix.
thing into the oyster sauce and mix it. Go.
This
Okay.
one. Just use this, pour it in.
Pour it in.
There you go.
This is where I say we need patience
Yeah.
with a little chef. But it's okay. They are still in the learning process. You can stir it gently. Gently stir it. Okay. Maybe you can speed up a little like that. Look at how it combines. Do you remember what is that brown sauce called? Oyster? Oyster sauce.
Correct.
So when chef uses oyster sauce, I don't see any seasoning, right, chef?
Yep, that's about it. There's another thing that I will share with you just a bit once we get this in here.
Okay,
Okay,
you're done. If
that's
you're
ready.
done, you tell.
Are you
I'm
ready?
done, chef.
I'm done.
Very good. Okay, so let's give me this. So guys, you can see that it's searing a little bit. There's a bit of browning for the chicken here and there. So what you're doing, you just pour this in. It kind of deglazes the pan. So
Can you
all,
smell it? Do you like the smell?
all the good stuff that's stuck on the pan is now kind of dislodged, right? And we are going then to let it come to a boil. And then at the same time, you will have the mushrooms.
Mushroom?
And the, what are those?
What are these? What is this?
This.
Carrot.
This one is spring onion.
Onion.
Spring onion. This is onion. This is
Carrot.
carrot. Your favorite, right? No, lying
Okay.
at this one.
Let's put this in. Careful.
Careful.
All the
Okay.
way. I'm going to
Plop
help you.
everything in.
I'm going to help you. Okay.
Oopsie.
Be careful. Come. I'll
Oopsie
hold it.
daisy.
And the carrot and onion as well.
Okay. Pour in the carrot and onion.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. That's about it. Okay. Depending on the size of your pan or the pot that you are using, what you want to do is kind of pour a little bit more water in it.
Water? Do you need more water?
Yep, I've got it.
Yes. Hey, look at the soup. It's boiling. Yes.
And what you want to do is cover it a little bit. Or you want to pour this?
Okay.
Okay. Just pour it until I tell you to stop.
Okay. Pour until chef says stop.
Ready? And some more. Ikan chong already. Okay, stop. Perfect.
Alright.
Okay, so basically what you do is just leave it there to simmer, right? It doesn't, there's nothing else you want to do to it. I've cut these carrots quite thick like that a little bit so that it stays crunchy after a while of cooking.
There's texture when
Yes,
you eat
that's
chicken
correct.
with the carrots. There's still crunch over there. So what other vegetable? Is it just root vegetables that goes into the sesame chicken, chef?
Actually, traditionally this is it. Sometimes they don't even have carrots. It's basically just mushrooms and chicken. But you can add anything else. If you like broccoli, for example, you can put it in. But it's all about the timing. If you're going to cook it for a very long time, then of course you put the broccoli towards the end. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to let this simmer for a while.
Okay.
Right? Okay, we're going to change this over.
Your soup is back. Look at that. Those
Okay.
little wings.
So remember we put this in just now? So guys, just with the simple stock and the wings itself, it's already becoming, kind of nice
That
looking.
one for the chicken.
It smells great, right? So what we're going to do next is basically put everything else in.
All the vegetables?
Yes.
Oh,
We
you're
will
going to
start
put
with this guy, the
your
corn.
favorite.
You gotta be
Count.
careful, very
Let's
low.
count. How
Careful,
many?
careful.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Lower.
Oh,
Don't throw like that in
let's
the
drop
kitchen.
it. You
Remember?
drop it slowly.
You have to drop it slowly, gently.
I'm a bit scared actually.
Gently. Mummies are so used to this, chef.
Mm.
Yes. When you have a little helper,
Okay.
tend to have okay, gentle, because the soup is hot. Okay? Alright.
Okay. So that's that. And then as well, the rest of the stuff here, maybe I'll do it very quick.
I need to use my tongue.
You need
want
to use
your
tongue.
Ah. Will this work, chef? Yes, okay. Come.
Okay.
I'll push it in for you.
Okay. You need to use your tongue.
Mhm.
Okay, why don't you push chef hole, then you push the vegetables.
Huh?
Okay,
Wanna give
look
it-
at all those colors that goes in. Okay, it's okay, chef will do it.
Okay.
Look at all those colors. You have corn. Corn is high in vitamin. So it is called ABC because it's packed with vitamin A,
Yes,
vitamin
B
B, as
and
well as
C.
vitamin C,
Well,
right, chef?
Yeah, traditionally the original ABC basically just have onions, carrots, and potatoes. Celery is is additional stuff that I put in.
Okay.
I personally like it, but at
Okay.
the same time, it's also full of nutrition as well.
It's good
So,
for your digestive system,
Yeah, I
right?
understand a lot of people are hesitant about celery,
listen,
but they are delicious. If you like it, please go ahead. But if you don't, you can always remove it. But then that's all you need to do. Just keep it at a boil. Again, let's bring it back.
I love the colors,
Yeah, it's very straightforward. It's really one of those dishes when I was growing up, my parents would like everything into one pot, throw a bit of chicken bones
Easy.
inside, or pork bones inside. That's it, right? So they leave it and then, I love this.
And the flavors will be there because sweetness will come from the corn,
Yep.
the carrots, right? And
Yep.
corns are high in vitamin B6, which is actually essential for pregnant mummies.
Yes.
Folic acid,
Yes,
folate,
folic, yeah.
right? So it's good for them. It's actually Khalish's favorite, right? Sweet corn, you like corn? Okay, don't play with the spring onion. If not, later chef don't have enough for his sesame chicken.
Okay, the next thing, since we are already
Okay.
doing this, will be the vegetables.
Vegetables. All right, let me push it nearer to you. Do you know what vegetable is this, Khalish?
Spinach.
This is not
Not
spinach,
spinach.
it is called Kailan.
Kailan.
Can you say?
Kailan.
Kailan. Do you like to eat vegetables?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure? So which one is your favorite vegetable? Which one is your favorite vegetable? Carrot?
What does it do with this?
Okay, to be honest with you, Khalish actually don't really like carrot, but what I normally do is I grate them so that it's in finer pieces, so he doesn't know that it's carrot.
You
Yeah.
mashed it in already, huh?
Exactly. So what I have to do is I have to hide it somehow rather in his meal so that he
That's part of the challenge, isn't it? Huh?
exactly, especially kids that don't eat
Yeah.
vegetables. Those are cornstarch. So chef will use this to thicken the sauce.
Yep.
Yes.
So moving on to the vegetables,
Later.
these vegetables are kailan. Of course, you can use other stuff, broccoli, whatever that you enjoy. I personally like kailan. It's something that I grew up eating as well. So here's the thing. One way to steam this, of course, the traditional way, you can put another pot or wok and you put one of the metal steamer on it, and then you put your vegetables in and close it.
Yeah.
Another way that if you want to save some time, at the same time save space on your kitchen, you can actually use the steam that are coming out from your soup.
Soup.
Of course, we're going to bring this soup to a boil first.
Multi-cooking, they call it.
Correct.
Multi-layer cooking.
Yeah, so all you need to do is get one of these things. You can buy them in your hardware stores around your house, the neighborhood stores. They usually come in different sizes. So it depends on the pot that you use. And it's usually in 16, 18, 20, 22, depend on your wok. But if you have, if you find this, buy the one that fits your pot, and then you can actually use them for steaming anything. It could be fish,
Yes.
anything else. So very useful. I'll bring this to a boil as fast as I can.
So
Because we
chef is
added
going
so many stuff in there, so it takes a while. Yep.
Okay, so chef is going to steam on top of the soup. Multi-layer cooking, look, Khalish. So you are going to help arrange the
Put this-
kailan inside the steamer.
Okay, get the thick ones at the bottom first, and then the leaves on top.
This is called the stem. The stem, right, chef?
Yeah, stem.
Put the stem first. Don't throw them. Arrange it nicely.
nicely,
Okay.
okay.
Can you count while waiting for the soup to boil?
2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6,
We're getting there. We're getting there.
7, 8, 9,
10. All right. Now the leaves on top, chef.
Yes.
Okay. Arrange the leaf on top. Go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little. Kailan.
4
4.
little, 5, 6 little,
Kailan.
7 little, 8,
Little 9 little.
Kaya, 10 little, yeah.
Then little what?
Little Kailan.
There's one more.
Oh, there's one more. Okay, put it at the bottom. Okay. Now you arrange all the leaves.
There's
Are you
one.
excited to try the vegetable and the
Yeah.
soup? Lukalish, are you
Yeah.
excited?
Yeah. This one coming out.
Yes. Do you like the smell of the soup? You like it? Okay, say, you're done, chef.
I'm done, chef.
You're done? Great. Okay, we're going to leave this aside first.
Mm-hmm.
And when you put this on, it takes 5 minutes. All right? So,
5 minutes.
5
so
minutes,
it's very
you-
fast.
yep, you can put it on your handphone, make a timer.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Okay. Make sure you put a timer on because it's quite important. If you overdo it, it's going to get really soggy and you get soft vegetables. But again, you can try different vegetables, but you have to experiment a little bit with different timings depending on the vegetables that you use. So for this Kailan, 5 minutes will be sufficient.
Okay. You know what I like about multi-layer cooking is that probably later your vegetable will have extra flavors from the ABC soup steam.
Yeah. It kind of infuses it a little bit, you get extra flavor. So while that is happening, we're going to go ahead and do the sauce that's going to be for the vegetables.
Okay.
Now, this is another hack that I want to share with you guys.
Chef is going to teach you some hack. Listen.
Hold on a second.
Okay. Wow.
There's our plate.
Yeah. So are you excited
Yeah.
for some delicious food that you cook?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember what is the dish that chef cooks today?
Yeah.
What is it? Sesame
Chicken.
chicken. And then we have the
Vegetable.
what soup? A
B, C.
soup. And also the
Yeah.
Kailan. Right. So what chef uses just now is a healthier option sauce. So very simple. This is what I like. Actually, I love going to the supermarket with Luke Kalish. He learns from the supermarket as well. So I get him to spot little logos like this, the healthier option, the little triangle. Remember, Luke Kalish? The little triangle logos. So if you are looking for healthier option, just look for this logo. Are you okay there, chef?
We're just trying to get this right. Doesn't matter.
On. Okay. It's okay. So the vegetables are steaming, the soup is boiling, and the sesame chicken is looking good as well.
Yeah, we just at this moment, it's just about reducing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what interesting about what's for lunch that I learned from previous season is that we get to learn Chinese dishes that are halal, the halal version of Chinese
Exactly,
dishes.
because a lot of my Muslim friends, they pass by all the mix vegetables or the zhi store.
Smells
Then,
so good.
yeah, and they wonder how it tastes like, but never had a chance to eat it and all that. So here we go.
Nice.
So the chicken now is basically all about reducing the water that we put in until it starts to kind of get a little bit thicker, and the collagen from the skin and the chicken comes up.
Yes.
Be careful, be careful.
It's the steam. So when you are in the kitchen, you must be
That is right.
Hot thing.
Wow, yes. Be careful of the hot things. Do you like cooking?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm okay. That's more.
So we just have about 1 minute plus to finish off with the steaming.
See who says local dishes are unhealthy. We can make
Oh,
it
yes.
simple, affordable, and most importantly, it's healthy. Yes, you need to eat healthy food, right? Like for example, carrots. Carrots are good for your
Quick.
eyesight. And then what else? Other vegetables are good for your
Body.
for your health, for your body. Yes.
It's not wrong, it's totally right.
Yes. So can you name your favorite vegetables?
Corn.
What
It's corn.
else?
Yeah.
Spinach.
Okay. Anything else?
Kaya.
Kailan. Wow.
Kailan.
You like Kailan
So
even
fast.
though you haven't tried it?
So
Are
fast.
you excited to try the Kailan later on? Yeah, so that will be your new favorite vegetable? Wow, then Ibu can buy for you more Kailan. Later we go to the supermarket and we find Kailan. Do you know that Kailan, there's different sizes to it? There is the baby Kailan, which is small one. There is the big Kailan. So the Kailan that chef uses is actually the big Kailan. For you, Ibu will buy a baby Kailan. Do you want a baby Kailan? Smaller in size, baby Kailan. Kailan is very good for your health. It's high in vitamin K as well, right? Okay, how about this one? What is this called? What is this called? Celery. Celery.
I think the celery is small.
Yes, celery is good for your immune system. It's high in vitamin C. Do you want to drink some celery juice? Remember, Ibu drink celery juice?
So
Oh,
5
your
minutes
timer
up.
is
Yep.
up.
Have a look at this.
Timer
Kailan.
is for the
Line.
Kailan.
Okay.
Wow, look at that.
So your vegetables are technically done.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to overcook them, so we're going to keep them as it is. We're going to put them aside.
Okay.
You see the soup is
Wow,
boiling at the
look at the
bottom. We're going to
soup.
reduce
It's
this a little bit.
boiling.
I'm putting the soup in the
Yes. You see, Chiltra said he is making cute expressions. Natural expression. Are you making cute expressions?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you steaming your celery?
So which one do you like most? Which one are you very excited to try? The soup? Because it has your favorite corn in it, right? Ooh. Yes.
Ooh,
No, it's okay now.
Okay. Look at the potatoes inside. Do you know that potatoes, Ibu love potatoes. Do you like potatoes? Potatoes
Okay.
are high in potassium, you know.
And now that the soup is at this stage, we're going to let it simmer.
Okay.
We just keep it open. It's okay to let it evaporate off a little bit.
Okay.
Right. We're going to make the sauce for the vegetables. And this is
Okay.
one of the hacks that I really want to share with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Right. A lot of us, when we buy oil, it comes in a big tong like that.
Yeah.
And we always have a hard time pouring because sometimes it's
Heavy
soft,
and
and
it
you overshot how much you want, which is not a good thing. So I recommend things like this, a squeegee little bottle like this that we use in our restaurants as well. It's easy to maintain how much you want to put inside. And at the same time, the other hack would be, you see these little things inside here? Now, these are actually garlic, right? So you just pop a few garlic in there, make sure they're dry, put them in there, top it up with oil, and you have garlic infused oil. Very
So it's
good.
just raw garlic.
Yeah, raw garlic. So if you smell it, it's really strong.
Oh
Right,
yeah. You want to smell?
You want to smell? You like garlic? Mm. So here's the thing, you see, because sometimes when you are in a rush and you don't have garlic at home, or you just want to take out your cutting board and start cutting with all that, you can just use this.
Infuse
yeah.
it.
So it's a small little thing, but does wonders to your
How
dish.
long can it last? Like this infused garlic oil.
As long as your oil lasts. So once you finish it, throw away the garlic, put new ones, top it up with oil, and then you keep it there again. It takes about a day or two before it gets infused. So
and you get your own natural garlic oil.
exactly. Yep. So try this, guys. So you have a little bit of oil here, and what we have,
You see?
what is this?
What is
Garlic.
this? Do you remember?
Garlic.
Garlic.
All right, great. What we're gonna do, just a little bit of oil for this one, and this garlic, if you take a good look, are really thin, right? You want to make sure slice thin. You want to make sure they're thin because all you want to do is to brown it. You also want to make sure they are about the same size, so that they brown at the same time together, right? So just a little bit of oil to get this browning going.
See, chef, you don't need to buy expensive toy. You just buy a celery and he's making it like a toy.
No, the only challenge is to make sure he likes to eat it.
Yes. See, when I say it's fun to cook with your little one in the kitchen, you just need patience. Yeah, but they actually do learn a lot of things in the kitchen, right?
I think kids a lot of times they see and then they learn from what they see. It's
Yes.
like very visual, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are browning this garlic a
How chef
little
brown
bit.
the garlic.
You got to be patient. Again, when you do these things, you can't have high heat because when the garlic is this thinly sliced, it's very easy to
Easily
burn.
burn.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to make sure it's brown all over without burning. So you can already smell, right?
So how long roughly, because garlic burns very easily, so it's on low heat,
Low heat, if you ask me, a minute or so.
a
max.
minute or so. So you
Like
want to
cutting.
get it crispy.
Yeah.
Yes. Crispy,
Crispy,
right?
correct. So this one takes a little bit of patience. Flip it if you need to. And the trick about it is the moment you see that it's starting to brown, take them off. Because a lot of people, and you have your whatever you need to store them on hand. Because a lot of times when people see, oh, it's about right, and then they go grab this and that. By the time they
By
come
the
back,
time it's burnt.
It's burnt. Yep,
There
exactly.
goes your burnt garlic.
Yep.
Yes, look at how the garlic, you see, it's turning brown now. Yes. Oh, someone say, we are all doing a great job. Thank you.
You are loving this celery, huh? You're having fun.
Yes. See, Actually, that is what I do normally. You know, when we are busy, there's no one else to take care of the kids at home, just bring them in the kitchen with you. There are a lot of things that you can do with them in the kitchen, and they actually love kitchen tools,
Yeah.
bowls, pans, so you don't need to buy expensive toys actually. There are a
She's
lot
having
of
so
things
much
that
fun
you can
with
find
this
in the
already.
kitchen. Yes, you see? He can even make music. The thing about Lokalish is he loves making music in the kitchen, right? He will start clanking on the spoon and the bowls.
Okay,
Okay, chef, there's a question for you. May I know which type of oil to soak the garlic?
oh,
As
you
I
can
know
use
not
any oil.
every oil can... Okay, wait, sayang, I'm talking. Every oil can be infused.
Okay, I personally use healthier choice like canola oil, vegetable
Olive oil,
oil,
vegetable
but olive oil is a little bit strong.
Strong.
Yeah, to be honest. So I usually use canola oil, sunflower oil, but it doesn't really matter because by the time you infuse it, you smell nothing but garlic.
Okay. It's a bit too intense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see it's coming along, right?
Okay, listen to chef. Wow, look at the
Okay.
garlic. What color
Once
is
it
it
is
now?
about like that, guys, you have to take it out already because any later than that, you are gonna get it
Burn
burned.
the garlic.
Correct. So you put this aside, set it aside for later, for the plating. Okay.
And I can see that the chicken is
Yep.
reducing as well.
Yep,
Has
you are
thickened.
reducing and then you're thickening the sauce, and these are all actually collagen. Remember, guys,
Collagen,
yes,
yes.
we have not added a single drop of oil in this chicken. Everything that is so far is coming straight out of the chicken.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. Collagen is
Careful
good
there.
for your
Okay, so the next thing
skin,
you want to do is,
bones.
let's get a little bit of water. Here is where you can help me.
Mm.
And we put this into the oyster sauce.
Okay,
Just
everything?
a little bit, just a
Chef,
little bit.
is it?
I'll tell you to stop.
Okay.
Ready? Go. Stop. Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Then we mix it
Stir it with
a
your spoon. This is the way I stir the water and the oyster sauce.
He's getting good at this, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You want to make sure that you combine everything. You want to make sure that your oyster sauce melts and combine with the water. Okay. Look at your corn. It's cooking. It's shiny now. Remember? When it's shiny, it's ready.
Okay. I think that's great. Okay, go on to the
Okay.
spoon.
Come.
And you basically,
Thank you.
these are the oil that are left from the garlic, right? So what you want to do is just bring
Look
it
at
back to heat.
Hear the sizzle. Hear the sound. Are you ready to hear the sound? Okay. One, go.
Okay, there we go.
Look at the sizzle.
We're just replacing all the stuff. You already have the flavor from the garlic, right? So we reduce this a little bit. And while that is happening again,
Probably some of you might not know reducing means to
just to
thicken it,
get
to
rid of
make
the
it
water.
a little thick. Yeah.
And while that's happening, we are putting in all this
Vegetables, mushroom, carrot. Who likes mushroom? Kakak. My daughter loves mushroom, all sorts of mushroom.
Really?
Yes, she's a big fan of mushroom. So he says, Kakak loves mushroom. Kakak is a mushroom monster.
So you notice that I've cut this really thin for the mushroom as well, because we are not going to cook this for that long. This is just going to be the sauce that's going onto the vegetables.
Okay. So the soup, we are just going to wait for the veggies to just soften,
It's actually
right?
it's actually softening the carrots and the potatoes. Oh, be careful.
Yeah, we are
This-
going to mix
We're
it.
going to put this into this very soon.
This is cornstarch. Later, when you mix the cornstarch inside that sauce, you will see the sauce will get thicker. Yes, so
It's like magic.
cornstarch. Yes, cornstarch is like magic. It will thicken your sauce.
Okay, what you want to do is the same water, just put a little bit in it.
Just 1 spoon, 2 spoons.
2 spoons,
How many?
let's try.
2 spoons. Okay.
Okay, one
1,
more. Make it 4.
2.
Hey, that's only half spoon.
Okay.
Come.
3. Count. Last one.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Mhm.
Stir it.
Stir it. Make
Stir
sure
it.
it's mixed in.
Stir it. Make sure the cornstarch. You see? Can you feel it's thickening? Can you feel? Now it's no longer powdery.
Yeah.
It's thickening. Okay, mix it. You can feel it? Yes. Do you see the magic? So this is
Okay.
called the cornstarch.
Now that is done, make sure that the sauce is actually boiling like this. And what you want to do is slowly fold it in.
Yeah, look at the sauce thicken. See the magic? Ooh, look at the sauce.
I want that one.
This one is another cornstarch.
Can I have
It's
the
okay.
water as well?
The water.
Sometimes when the cornstarch is too thick, you want to loosen it up a little bit with water. Because sorry, sous chef. Come.
So chef, want to get extra pay lah.
Yeah lah.
So want to do work.
Very little bit. Okay,
Not too much.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, that's
well
enough.
done.
Hold on to this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one is enough.
Okay, now that this is already softened and thickened,
Mm-hmm.
what we're going to do is get a plate.
The plate.
Yes. And
Later
we're
on,
gonna-
you are going to help
We're
me
going to
plate.
take out all the vegetables from here
Okay.
with the tongs.
The tongs. The tongs. You are going to arrange the vegetables here. Later on, we are going to transfer to your healthy plate.
Yes.
Can?
Let's take this.
Look at
Okay.
the Kailan. Okay.
Come, let's
Arrange
put
the
Kailan.
Kailan here. Go. Can? Is it too far for you? Come, I bring it nearer to you. Alright. Okay, put it on the plate. Yes, arrange it nicely. Arrange it nicely. This side. Alright. Okay. With kids, there's no such thing as
No plating.
fine dining plating, chef? Okay, maybe we put it in straight line. Can you put it in straight line like this? Okay, put it straight. Straight, okay? Now, can you pick all the stems and put it in straight line? Can? There you go. Okay, how you put it in? Only the stem. You don't need the leaf anymore. Alright, only the stem. Straight line. Yes! Well done. Okay. Yes, the stems are crunchy, you know? Can? Yes. Scoop it. Can? Right. More stems. Come, I help you open up the stems. Okay. Later on, you are going to scoop some of these vegetables and put it on your what plate? Yes, healthy plate. Wow, nice. Are you decorating? This one, this side. It's easier for you this side.
Maybe that's enough already. No?
Enough?
No,
Okay,
not
chef,
enough.
say enough. Okay, that's the last one. All right, well done, Lokalish. Now chef is going to pour the sauce later on.
Mm.
What else?
Do you remember the name of this vegetable? What is it called?
Kaya.
Kailan. Well
Yes.
What's it for?
That is the thickening. It's a cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a thickening agent. Okay.
Now this is what we're going to do with this.
You need a spoon?
I'll just use the tong. It's okay. No problem. Right. So we're going to
Wow.
pour this over.
Look at the sauce.
over here.
Oh no, I don't try.
Why you don't want to try? It's delicious. I want to try it. Can Ibu try it?
Yeah, you try.
What if it's really
Okay.
nice?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to have
Yummy,
this.
yummy
And
vegetable.
remember the
crispy
crispy
garlic.
garlic that we had before. We're going to put this on
Put
top.
it on top.
So this
Yummy.
dish is done.
For
just an extra celery.
Right.
So,
There we go.
one dish is done. Our kailan is done.
Now we're gonna thicken, same thing, this chicken. Right.
Okay.
One thing I would like to add, because a lot of times traditionally we will put in sugar just to balance it out. But what I would recommend
What
also.
is chef
What
putting
is
in?
this?
What is that? What is that?
Sauce.
Huh?
Honey.
Honey. It's your favorite as well, right? Honey. Honey. You like honey, right?
So how much to put is just basically a little knob like that. Not a lot. I would say maybe less than 1 gram. Okay. But
Just
this,
one
yeah,
teaspoon?
just half
Half
of it.
teaspoon?
Yeah, half of it.
Teaspoon of honey.
It's just to balance it
for
off.
a
Yeah. So instead of
little
using
sweetness.
sugar, and then also traditionally we will put black sauce in this as well. But I'm getting rid of
Black
that
sauce.
for this time, just to less sodium, right?
Oh, okay.
But traditionally we'll put that in for coloring purposes. But now we'll keep it clean like that. And the last thing you want to do is again, you're gonna put some more water
Okay. What's it?
over here.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Cornstarch.
cornstarch. That's right.
Kalish, you want to mix again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not too much.
Just a
water.
little bit of water, yeah?
Not too much. Okay. Okay, enough. Enough?
Okay.
Chef?
Let's stir it in. Yep, that's good.
Yes.
Make sure there's nothing stuck at the bottom. Yeah.
Try to scrape everything from the bottom. Do you feel everything?
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy. Alright.
Now it's time I'm going to put.
Chef is going to
Okay.
pour it
Is it ready, Chef?
in the
Yes.
chicken.
So this one again, make sure it's boiling, but very little at a go, and then you thicken like that.
Look at how the sauce is thickening.
You don't have to pour all of the cornstarch in, just whatever's enough to thicken it.
Wow. So you remember, what do you use to thicken the sauce? Cornstarch. Cornstarch. Yes.
Okay,
It's
so
magic.
this is done as well. Get another plate.
Yes, another plate.
Now I need to take it out.
Yes, see? Later we are just going to scoop everything and put it on your healthy plate. Ta-da!
Of
This
course,
is for
we
the
can
soup.
garnish this a little bit if you want. Get a stalk of spring onion like this.
See
Or you
how
can cut it on the
chef is
board, or the
cutting
easier way,
the
just get the
onion.
scissors.
Spring
Cut
onion.
it at a slight angle. Of course, some people might ask, why must cut at a slight angle? Does it do anything to the taste and all that? Actually, no.
Presentable.
But it looks
It's
nicer.
nicer.
Sometimes I find that using a scissors like that is so much easier.
Yeah. Especially when you have kids, when you want to serve them food,
Yeah.
it has to be aesthetically nice.
Pleasing
you know?
to the eye, yes.
Yes. Colors, you decorate it like how they like it. Sometimes I will do like, smiley face, heart shape. It doesn't matter. As long as it's attractive enough, they are
They will
game
give it
to
a try,
try
yeah.
it.
Okay, so this second dish is done. And in fact, the last one, which is
Right.
the soup, is almost done as well.
Yep, I'll get.
Look,
The soup
do you know how to
bowl
crack
for
an
you.
egg?
Wow. Do
you know how to crack an egg?
Yes.
Yes.
You need to crack in this bowl first, okay? You wait for chef.
Okay, put it in the bowl. Crack an egg into the...
Okay. You want him to crack now, chef?
Yes, you can do that.
You want to crack now? Okay, you ready to crack the egg? Okay, first you need to just crack it a little. Okay, go. Use your 2 hands and crack it open. Yes. All right. Now we need to wash our hands. Oopsie daisy. Now we have eggshells in. We need to scoop all the eggshells out.
Oh,
Okay.
and lay down to it.
No, it's not disgusting. It's just eggshells.
I want to mix up.
No, you need to get instructions from the chef.
1 minute, okay? We are almost there.
Come, Lucalish, wash your hands here.
Yeah, make sure you wash your hands after this.
Come. Alright.
On the
Yes. Okay, wipe it here. Okay. Let's continue.
cooking.
Continue cooking. Yes.
Okay, this is the last part of the soup.
Us.
Okay, you don't have to do anything more to it. Here's the interesting thing.
Look at what chef is going
yep.
to do.
So a lot of times when people would beat the egg, we're going to do an egg drop, by the way. Most of the time people will beat it. So what happens once you beat it up, right? You incorporate the yolk and the whites together, which will then just produce a yellow strip of egg, right? So what I like to do, instead of totally breaking it, I'm just poking it.
Poking it.
But I'm not mixing it together.
So
too
you're
much.
just breaking the
breaking
yolk.
the yelk. So you
and
have
not
strips of
mixing.
white and yellow. So
Yellow.
it kind of looks a little bit
that.
different. Be careful. So now this is boiling. Now, okay, traditional ABC soup stops right here. This is where it stops. You usually serve. But what we're going to do is just trying to make it a little bit more interesting. We're going to thicken it a little bit.
That's the twist that Chef was
Correct.
mentioning earlier
Exactly.
on.
But again, this is an additional step.
Mm-hmm.
You can try it. If you like it, fantastic. If you don't, you can stick to your good old ABC soup, no problem. Right.
So if you prefer a thicker soup,
Yeah.
so you can thicken it and then goes the egg drop.
Egg drop, correct. But remember, you don't want to thicken it too much. Just
Because at the end of the day, it's still a soup.
Exactly.
It's not a sauce.
correct. You're not going to end up looking like this.
Yes.
So it's very slightly, I don't know if you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Look at the soup. So
Okay.
delicious.
And to make the egg drop itself, highly recommended, just turn off the heat once it's at the boil.
Turn off the heat.
Yep.
Okay. Look
And
at how Chef
As you are
drops the egg.
turning, you are pouring it very slowly.
Gently, gently. Oops.
Oops, careful.
There's egg. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Gently.
And you
Look
can
at
see there are strips of yellow and
And
white,
white.
instead of the usual egg drop, which is just yellowish.
So that's another tip that we get. We
Yep.
don't
You don't stir
we
the
don't
egg. Yeah,
beat
you don't
it
beat
first,
it too
right?
much. Yep.
Oops. Okay, come.
This is the hot.
Yeah.
okay.
We don't beat it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This is the hot.
Careful,
Yeah,
this is
be
hot here as
careful,
well.
it's hot.
Okay, so now the only thing left to do is to plate this in.
Okay, be careful of the
I
hot
think I'll use
soup.
the
Ladle.
Can I get the ladle? Yeah.
Oh, stay back. Okay.
Good. Safety
When it's
first.
dangerous things, you need to stay back. Or you need to have an adult supervision, right? Probably if we are serving for kids, we can cut the vegetables smaller.
Smaller, yes.
Like the celery goes
Yes,
smaller,
exactly.
the carrot smaller.
Exactly.
I mean, if you have all the time in the world, you can cut butterflies on the carrot.
Just be careful when you cut
Yeah.
things a little bit smaller. Of course, the cooking time is
It's
less.
lesser.
Yeah, because if not, it gets really soft.
Mm-hmm. Remember, I made butterfly from the carrot? So you need to cut.
Actually, this brings back a lot of memories, man. Really, just looking at this dish. It's
Childhood
like, yeah, really,
memories.
it's like my grandma actually used to make this.
This
for
is
us.
actually a simple pleasure, especially probably if you're under the weather or
Yeah, for sure.
during cold days. Just this soup is enough.
And if you guys remember, we didn't add any other seasoning.
Seasoning,
Yeah, it's just the
yes.
stock and all the sweetness from the corn and the carrots.
It's nutrient
Yep,
packed soup.
that's correct.
That's why it's called
Peace.
Yes, ABC soup.
Okay, so here we have the last dish.
Alright.
There we go.
Okay, so look, Kalish, you are going to plate it on your healthy plate. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, come, let's do it. Alright. We are going, can we have the ladle, please, chef?
Yes.
Kalish, do you want to scoop your rice? Show me where do you put your rice? On which side of the plate? So all the KidSTART families will be receiving this plate, this healthy plate. Look, Kalish, where are you?
Yeah.
Here, come. Scoop rice. So rice goes where?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, scoop. How much rice do you want? Can I help you scoop? Alright. Goes here. Well done. Remember, do not exceed the black line. So you need to eat in proper portion. Is that enough rice for you? Okay, that's enough rice for you. Why are you fidgeting? Do you want to go to the toilet? Oh, he needs to go to the toilet. You can tahan? Cannot tahan? Oh, he cannot tahan. Okay, he needs a break. Go.
That's the beautiful thing about live TV, isn't it?
Yes, it's okay. I will help him. I will help you. Okay, look, Kalish. Okay. So I'll just scoop the vegetables.
Let's mix it in first.
Okay, Chef, you want to do the honor? Okay.
So you want to make sure it coats everything. Talk about perfect timing, isn't it?
Yes.
We mix everything in.
Okay.
And then we just get a good portion. Of course, if the vegetables are too big, sometimes what you want to do, especially for children, you want to cut it. Yeah.
Okay. That's why I was saying probably we can also substitute to baby Kailan as well.
Yes, baby Kailan will be perfect. Broccolis will be very nice for this dish
broccolis.
as well. But again, remember what I said about the timing.
So when the ingredients are smaller, the cooking timing goes lesser.
Lesser, that's correct. So we're gonna get. He likes carrots, right? So no, yes, no.
He said yes, but
yes.
I am a bit suspicious.
We will
Okay,
find
Chef,
out soon.
vegetables here?
Oh, sorry.
Ah.
My bad.
All right. So, okay, Chef. You know, when you're a mommy, these things
These kind of things come naturally to you.
Yes, come naturally.
So
okay, so the vegetables are always more than the rest. So that's why it's half of the plate. Okay, really look good. Vegetables there.
I'll just give him a bit more carrots and see how it goes, okay?
Okay.
So lastly will be
The chicken.
Let's move it
The
closer
tongue
to
here?
us. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just scoop
Yeah.
the chicken. Okay. So we
Let's
give
get the
him
meat wing as well.
the meat wing.
Let's get some of the sauce going in there.
And you're back!
It's
Come back
back.
here, look, Alish! Look at how delicious your plate is looking here. See, we are going to decorate with some spring onions.
Yep. It smells really good. Again, this one is like,
Wow! So you are going
brings
to
back the
help me
memories.
with scooping the soup, okay?
And the soup will go here.
Yes, the soup will go
Exactly.
in your bowl. Oh, okay. Oh, he went to the toilet and he removed his mic. Very professional, this talent. Okay.
Okay.
All
There we go.
right. So your healthy plate is ready. Now we are left with scooping the
Soup. Let's go.
soup. Okay, come. Let's scoop the soup. Okay. You can scoop your favorite vegetable. Which one? Which one? It's the corn. All right. So to all of you at home, if you have any questions, this is the time. Chef will be answering your questions. Just ask away. If you are shy, there's also the chat box. You can just type in your question. And okay, that should be enough. And also, the KidSTART families will be receiving carrots, potatoes, purple onions, celery, and in their fresh produce pack next week. So you can try your own ABC soup at home. All right, so this is done. Shall we try? Oh, he's running away. Come, Kalish, let's try. This is clean.
Yep, clean. These are clean.
All right, come, Kalish. Let's try on the soup. Can I try some? Okay, you stand here. I try. Come. I can't wait to try the ABC soup. Let's try. It's hot. Be careful.
I'm going to grab the big one. I can't stand it already.
Oh, it's yummy. It's like a corn soup. Come, try. Trust me, it's delicious. Come, a little bit. Come on. Come on. It's nice, look, Alish. Okay, then I give you the egg. Eggy egg. Remember the egg soup it has? Hot. Is it hot? Hot?
Yummy.
Yummy, right? See? I told you it's yummy. Tell Chef. Chef, it's yummy.
It's good? You like the corn in it?
Yes. Yes, it's yummy, right?
Really brings back the memories, man. this one.
Any questions we have so far? Anyone has any question? Okay, if not, I have a question for you, Chef. So for example, if someone doesn't eat like chicken or sesame chicken, is there any proteins that we can substitute with?
Sesame chicken. Proteins, maybe you can try even tofu. You know.
Tofu.
The same
yes.
sauce, okay, the same sauce, but then this drizzle of it. Because this sauce is actually quite universal. Right? But again, it traditionally has a black sauce in it. This is the plain version, but you drizzle it onto anything, it's going to be great. If you like more sauce, all you need to do is add a little bit more oyster sauce. Then you can get more sauce out of it. Like personally, when I eat at home, right, I can just eat this sauce with rice.
Wow, that's it.
I can eat 2 bowls of rice with this
See,
sauce.
he's liking it, Chef. Your ABC soup, he's liking it.
Is it okay?
Shall we try the chicken? Do you want to try the chicken? Chef, there's a question there. May I know what kind of food will be recommended for 8-month baby boy? Wow, this one.
This question may be more for
Yes,
you.
this one I think I can answer. For 8 months, probably they can
Carrots, I think.
I want corn.
more of mashed food. Yeah. Actually the ABC soup, I think they can start eating, but everything needs to go
Smaller
fine.
sizes,
Yeah,
you
you
cut
need
smaller.
to mash them.
I want corn.
Corn. Okay, you try
Right
the
after
chicken
this one.
first. Come. Is it hot? Is it yummy, the chicken? Yummy, right? Yeah, he just love corn.
This is more nervous to me than the master chef itself, because children don't lie, right?
Are we able to cook these dishes with a pressure cooker?
Oh, pressure cooker, you really have to watch your timing. It will definitely be very useful, I would say, for the chicken only. But be careful because pressure cookers are very, very strong and powerful, right? So sometimes if you overdo it, what happens is the meat just fall out of the bones and you literally have nothing left. So be careful about this. But I would say just keep it on the pan or pot. It'll be easy. Like we did the entire thing in an hour. So it's actually very possible you don't really need a pressure cooker, but you can.
Probably if they cook the soup in a pressure cooker, it will take like very fast. Less than 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah, but if you miss it, then you might probably break everything to
The vegetables.
really bad. So
Yeah, you like the rice now? You want
I
to
wouldn't
eat?
recommend,
You
but
can enjoy
you
it.
can try if you can tune your pressure cooker enough to know how much to use or how long to keep it in.
Yes, and I'll also like to remind everyone to scan the QR code. There's also a feedback form, which will help us a lot in our future episodes. So please do fill up the feedback form. Any more questions? We can answer more questions. No more? So far, no more? Oh, just to add on to a mummy that asked about the 8-month baby boy. Same goes to the rice. Probably you want to substitute or make it softer into a porridge or into a very soft rice to serve with the soup. Yeah. Okay, family says, thank you, looks yummy.
Thank you very
Hope
much.
my little Sensuous, did I pronounce it correctly? Sensor will love it. Yes, hopefully, if my son loves it, he is a picky eater actually. If he loves it, means everyone will do too.
Did
Really
you just have
nice?
a piece of mushroom?
Yes. If it's nice, you must tell Chef. Chef, it's really good.
It's very good.
It's really good, Chef. All right, so thank you so much, everyone. We'll be having the next episode, which is on the 15th of July. You can sign up or simply you can just type in the chat box that you want to join and we will follow up. I really hope to see you again in the next episode. So, this one already waving goodbye. So again, thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. Have a great Saturday. Thank you so much, Chef, for
Thank you, Huda.
sharing.
Thank you, Sous Chef. High five.
Sous Chef is already distracted.
High five.
All
Well
right,
done.
you must say thank you, Chef, and thank you to everyone. Come on. Say thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, see you soon.
Bye.
See you soon. See you soon. All
See you
right,
soon,
bye-bye,
guys. Take care.
everyone. Thank you.